What's up, golfers? Today we're busting some serious myths about driving the golf ball, and we're going deep into the science and technique that can genuinely transform your game off the tee. I'm going to show you 5 things you're probably doing with your driver right now that are actually hurting your game. Yes, even things your golf instructor might be telling you to do. But this isn't just another tip video. We're going to explore exactly why these common pieces of advice are wrong. Look at what the launch monitor data tells us and break down the specific changes you need to make to start bombing drives like the pros. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what to change, but why these changes work with your body's natural mechanics. Let's start with the biggest myth in golf. Keep your head down. How many times have you heard that one? Here's the shocking truth. Trying to keep your head down with your driver is actually robbing you of power and causing inconsistent strikes. When you artificially pin your head down, you restrict your body's natural ability to rotate and transfer energy up through the kinetic chain. Let's break down exactly why this is hurting your game. Your golf swing is a complex series of movements that create what's called the kinetic chain, energy transferring from the ground up through your body and into the club. When you keep your head artificially still, you're essentially putting the brakes on this chain at the exact moment you need to be accelerating. Think about throwing a ball. Would you keep your head perfectly still while throwing? Of course not. You naturally allow it to move as part of the throwing motion. The same principle applies to your driver swing. When you watch the world's longest hitters, guys like Bryson DeChambeau or Rory McIlroy, you'll notice their heads actually move quite a bit during the swing. Instead of trying to keep your head down, here's what you should focus on. First, let your head rotate naturally with your swing. It should move slightly toward your back foot during the backswing, about 3 to 4 inches for most golfers. This helps you make a fuller shoulder turn and creates more potential energy. Second, allow your head to rise slightly through impact. This natural movement helps your body extend through the shot and promotes an upward attack angle, crucial for maximizing driver distance. Here's a great drill to feel this. Take some practice swings without a ball, but place a tennis ball under your back foot. Feel how this subtle elevation change promotes a natural head movement and fuller turn. When you bring this feeling to your real swing, you'll immediately notice more freedom and probably pick up some serious clubhead speed. The second mistake is something I see at every driving range: teeing the ball at the same height for every drive. You've probably been told to tee it so half the ball is above your driver head. But here's what the launch monitor data tells us. Optimal tee height actually varies based on your attack angle and the design of your driver. Let's get technical for a moment. Modern drivers are designed to work best with a positive attack angle, meaning you're hitting up on the ball at impact. The average Tour Pro hits up on their driver by about 3 degrees, but here's the kicker. The average amateur hits down on their driver by 1 to 2 degrees. This difference in attack angle means you need a different tee height than what you might see the pros using. Here's how to find your optimal tee height. Start by understanding your current attack angle. You can do this without a launch monitor. Place a line of foot powder or baby powder perpendicular to your target line, about 6 inches in front of your ball position. Take some swings and look at the direction of the powder disturbance. If you're hitting down, you'll see the powder disturbed toward the target. If you're hitting up, it'll be disturbed away from the target. Next, experiment with different tee heights while maintaining the same ball position. Start with the standard height and hit 5 balls, then move up a 1/4 inch and hit 5 more. Keep adjusting until you find the height that produces your best ball flight. Pay attention to your divot pattern too. With driver, you ideally shouldn't be taking divots at all. If you are, that's a clear sign you need to tee it higher and work on hitting up on the ball. Number 3 is controversial: gripping the club too lightly. Yes, you heard that right. That hold it like a bird advice? It's killing your consistency. While a death grip isn't the answer, modern drivers are longer, lighter, and more flexible than ever before. A grip that's too light makes it impossible to control the club face through impact. Let's look at the physics of why this matters. Modern drivers can reach clubhead speeds of over 110 miles per hour for better players. At these speeds, the clubhead wants to twist open at impact. It's simple physics. A grip that's too light doesn't give you enough control to prevent this twisting. Here's what the research shows about grip pressure. The average Tour Pro's grip pressure with driver is about 6 to 7 out of 10 on the pressure scale. Most amateurs I work with are gripping at about a 3 to 4, thinking they need to stay relaxed. But here's the thing. Tension in your arms and tension in your hands are two different things. Try this drill. Take your normal grip pressure and dial it up about 20%. Focus on feeling pressure in the last 3 fingers of your lead hand. This firmer grip actually allows you to release the club more effectively and maintain control at high speeds. Here's another way to find the right pressure. Hold your driver straight out in front of you, parallel to the ground. If you can't hold it steady for 30 seconds, your grip is too light for effective control during the swing. The fourth mistake is trying to swing perfectly straight back and straight through. This railroad tracks mentality is outdated and fights against your body's natural motion. The golf swing is rotational, not linear, and trying to swing straight back and through actually reduces power and consistency. Modern three-dimensional motion capture studies have shown that the most efficient golf swing works on an arc, not a straight line. Think about it. Your arms are attached to your body at the shoulders, and your body rotates around your spine. There's no way to move in perfectly straight lines while maintaining these natural connections. Here's what to do instead. Allow your arms to move naturally around your body. Feel like you're swinging in a circle, not on a straight line. A slightly in-to-out path with a club face that's slightly open to that path is actually optimal for most golfers. This promotes a positive attack angle and helps you use the driver's design to maximum effect. To practice this feeling, place an alignment stick in the ground at an angle, parallel to your target line when viewed from down the line. Practice making swings feeling like your hands are moving around your body following the angle of that stick. This will help you internalize the natural arc of the golf swing. The final mistake is the biggest distance killer of all, trying to smash the ball. When you consciously try to hit the ball far, you typically tense up and lose speed where it matters most, through the impact zone. This deceleration kills both distance and accuracy. Tour pros actually reach their peak clubhead speed about 18 inches after impact. That's because they're focused on swing completion, not trying to max out speed at the ball. When you try to smash it, you typically reach peak speed before impact and actually decelerate through the hit. Instead, focus on swing completion rather than raw speed. Make it your goal to get to a full, balanced finish position every time. This encouragement to finish your swing actually helps you accelerate through impact naturally, without conscious effort. Try this. Make some practice swings where you hold your finish for a full 3 seconds. Feel how your body naturally wants to rotate all the way through. Then maintain that same feeling when you hit balls. You'll be amazed at how much more consistent your contact becomes and how much more effortless power you create. There you have it. 5 driver myths thoroughly debunked and replaced with evidence-based alternatives. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the science of grip pressure to the reality of how your head should move in the swing. Give these changes a try at your next range session. Remember, it might feel weird at first because you're breaking old habits, but stick with it. The modern golf swing is all about using physics and technology to your advantage, not following outdated advice. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got lots more content coming your way. Drop a comment below letting me know which of these tips surprised you the most, and let me know what other aspects of the golf swing you'd like me to break down in future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.